Well, hello. Today we're playing a spooky game called I.S.E. But before we get into it, please like and subscribe. Humanity is the sum of our flaws, our shortcomings, and our imperfections. It is what we strive to be, but often fall short of, unable to achieve, and lacking the skills to do so. It is simply a gap between our ideals and reality. Stanislaw Lem. Alright, this seems I really dig the look of this. Don't know anything about the controls. But I don't need to know anything about the controls. Oh, what's this? It seems like this place is unfamiliar to you, but you have an unpleasant feeling that you have been here before. So it said the game was inspired by Lovecraft and the guy whose quote we just read, who I'm not familiar with. But I know this is gonna be a mysterious game. This place is covered in dirt and rust. It's the epitome of decay. I really dig the music and the vibe they're setting. It's very dark and there's a strange noise coming from far away. I won't go there. Alright, probably smart, but you know, I'm super curious still. Oh, hello. Violet. Are you back again? Have you changed your mind after all? I've returned for you? Why did you leave me here all alone? What the fuck is going on? So I know this is a demo. Maybe we've been dumped right into the game, like somewhere in the middle, or this is a deliberate choice to have us confused right from the get-go. I was forced to do it. I had to move on. Anyway, nothing can be changed now. I miss you. Goodbye. Please don't go. Violet, no! Oh, okay, that was a little goofy. Oh. This is a dream. I thought as much. After I boarded the spaceship to the Einomia station, this dream has been constantly haunting me. It's been a long time since my last visit to Einomia. I need to contact the AI to find out how much time is left before we arrive to this useless asteroid. Alright, let's contact the AI. The sofa is made of durable artificial material combined with wood. Polymer composite. But today, I'm not seeking solace in its embra. This young Dracaena creates a pleasant atmosphere, bringing a homely feel, even though it is not a real plant. Alright, I'm getting a feel for the world we're in. Droids will soon replace us for clean laundry. It's better to trust technology than waste time and energy on routine tasks. Entry in Diary. November 3, 2112. I have finally achieved the position of Inspector of Scientific Planning, or as everyone calls them, INPIs. I've been through a lot to become the best candidate for this role, but I have a feeling that the Commission chose me not for my achievements, but rather for my failure in the field of noistics. How familiar to me are its drawbacks and the laboriousness of conducting experiments that have not paid off for more than 10 years. During this time, more priority areas of science have emerged, which suffered from a lack of funding. December 15th. I rarely write down my thoughts, only when feelings come over me. Like now, feelings of the past. As I suspected, the Commission chose me for the position as an excellent opportunity to close the funding for noistics. The study of extraterrestrial intelligence Class S asteroids does not meet the 5-year plan of the Research Institute. There are virtually no grounds left to support research stations, and hoping for a sudden breakthrough in this area is very naive. Despite the fact that noistics turned out to be my biggest disappointment, I'm very sorry that it turned out this way. This is how my life could have turned out if I had not met her on this station. Even though it no longer exists, letters I cannot comprehend. February 1, 2113. Commission sent me to the Einomia station as part of a 3-member crew, including myself. The mission was supposed to last approximately 2 months. Almost 3 years later, I returned to this forgotten station to finally put an end to its dying agony. Mentally, I was prepared to be sent to the station, but why do I feel so depressed? Perhaps it's because of the contemptuous looks of my former colleagues, who see me as a traitor. No, I don't care about these stubborn rams who wait for a reaction, poking a stick at a long-dead corpse. It's her, the one I lost, but still love, I think. Maybe I'm just imagining it, and memories have taken on a too naive shade. By closing the Einomia station, I hope that this feeling will leave me completely, leaving only dull memories. Wait, was that it? That was it. Alright, off to the AI. Can't go there. Oh. Here a non-typical steam system is used instead of a standard shower. People here essentially wash with warm steam, which allows them to use tens of times less water. That's smart. Here are various items such as toothpaste, shampoos, towels, and other personal hygiene products. None of these are necessary for me right now. Here it is! It seems like I left it here last time I took a shower. I'll need it to get out of my cabin. Keycard. Aye. You receive an access card with the name Van Loo. So that's our name. Just a trash can, nothing interesting. The waste disposal system is vacuum-based, making this toilet very noisy, but at least we're not wasting precious water on the ship. Service drones frequently replace dirty towels with clean ones. So we're on a ship, we're not, because it feels like concrete. But we're still en route to Einomia? Built-in countertop with instruments and a coffee maker. Good coffee is an essential element of every scientific researcher. I don't know much about science, but I agree. A report on the comparison of economic growth and the well-being of the average citizen of Earth in recent years indicates a positive trend in this area. The advancement of robotics and its implementations in the corporate environment of our factories has led to the reduction in working hours without a decrease in wages, allowing people to devote more time to their personal lives. This technological breakthrough was the result of harmonious interaction between scientists, engineers, and managers. However, it is worth considering, would this breakthrough have occurred without our scientific planning committee? Last year, our scientists implemented a plan to apply their areas of research to the everyday life of people. They explored robotics, planetary geology, social groups, and in particular, the development of Pavlovian artificial intelligence and the economic levers of our planet. However, there are also lagging areas such as Noistica, a promising science that studies intelligent extraterrestrial objects such as S-class asteroids. However, their research has hit a dead end. It has been discovered that S-class asteroids can interact with humans and send primitive signals, completely overturning our understanding of extraterrestrial life. There are theories that beyond our solar system, there may be entire planets with a rational noosphere. Currently, only 3 such asteroids are known: Ceres, Pallas, and Eunomia. Their study could give people a deep understanding of the universe and the possibilities of human intelligence, which could reach a new level of evolution. However, despite the potential of this area and its potential in studying rational extraterrestrial objects, Noistica has encountered obstacles. In connection with this, the Scientific Planning Committee has decided to reduce funding for this area and close the Russian-Chinese expedition on the Eunomia and Ceres asteroids, leaving only research on the Pallas asteroid. Alright, this is sketching such a cool world. Imagine finding a living, sentient planet and having a chat. This is where we usually gather with Joseph and Lem, and argue about various scientific theories over a game of cards. We have a rule that whoever loses the game has to agree with the rest of the team all day long. Joseph can't stand this game. Freeze-dried food consisting only of healthy ingredients and sorted by category and calorie content. As a scientific researcher, I am only entitled to a certain 2,000 calorie diet. I'm not hungry right now. I don't like that much. Don't like that. Future world. Alright, lots of ways to go. Well, first door on the left, I guess. Hello there. It's a shelf with various tools and instruments that I don't understand. Broken maintenance droid, which Joseph is trying to fix. I doubt it can help him with advice. Joseph? Oh, Van, you look tired. Haven't you been getting enough sleep lately? Is something bothering you? I'm gonna be straight with Joseph. Yes, I really can't sleep well. I'm very nervous about arriving at the station. I remember you mentioned that you worked at the station before. If you're worried about your former colleagues will be unhappy with your role in closing the station, you shouldn't stress about it. They will find other places to work, so it doesn't really matter. Still being straight. It's possible you're right. I just can't seem to shake this unpleasant thought. You have to understand that you are doing the right thing. The funding allocation by the committee is for the benefit of humanity. Don't forget you. I have a feeling that I'm not doing this for the sake of humanity, but for myself. You're a difficult person, Van. In my opinion, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. Anyway, it's good that you came. I closed the wires on the circuit board, but I left the programmer in the command hub. Without it, if I open the wiring, the board will burn out. Could you bring it to me? It's in a box on the bridge. Okay. Okay. I will help you. These are tanks containing the elements needed to create the saboteur process. The saboteur reaction takes place in the life support section, while here, only its components are stored. Oh, hello. On the shelves stand chemical reagents labeled as dangerous. Ooh. The cabinets where laboratory suits and medical instruments are stored do not hold any practical interest for me. A refrigerator for storing reagents, nothing interesting. On the chemical table, there are many glass flasks that are not arranged. Apparently, Andre spent the entire night here, performing chemical experiments. Okay, Andre. Andre's work computer. I would be interested in reading his research, but I think he would not approve of it. Well, that's fine. A normal noteboard has observations made by Andre throughout the night written on it. Okay. Oh. A huge hologram represents a detailed visualization of a person, including their insides. The projection of the brain contains numerous informative notes, making it particularly useful for research in the field of neuroscience. Okay. Van Loo, is that you? I am very busy right now. If you have something to say, please say quickly. What are you doing? I am studying data about the human brain and its connection to the noosphere. This is a very important area of research that can expand our knowledge of the possibilities of the human mind and its potential. But as far as I know, this subject no longer interests you. I was disappointed in this field. Noetics has hit a dead end. I disagree. I believe that we are only beginning to understand what the human mind can really do, and the data that I am currently analyzing can lead us to new discoveries. I'm gonna be a dick to this guy. Do you understand that the Commission will still cut funding anyway? I don't think we should limit our research because of financial considerations. Our goal is to expand our knowledge and understanding of the world around us. If we are afraid to take risks, we will never reach new discoveries or solve complex problems facing humanity. I hope you find what you're looking for. Thank you. I'm confident that this will lead to new discoveries and expand our knowledge of the human brain and its potential in noetics. Want to ask some more? Van Loo, is that you? I'm very busy right now. If you have something to say, please say it quickly. Okay, that was a little strange. I had nothing to say. Alright, I think we're looking for a thing for the engineer, right? The shelves are filled with different tools, but there's nothing useful for me here. Emergency oxygen tanks are present. Those aren't stored safely. What the heck? Cabinets with various junk and special clothing. One of the cabinets is closed. Enter password. Random password. Wrong password. as expected. The transmitter is currently inactive. Maybe when we land at the station, we'll be able to make contact with it. Nice. Odin. Greetings, Van Loo. The analysis shows that all systems are in order. How much time do we have left until we reach the station? We will enter the gravitational field of the Einomia station in 12 minutes. After that, we will dock with the station. The names of the characters and like the planet and everything else keeps changing subtly. I feel like maybe that's intended, but I wouldn't know why. Okay, thank you. Tell me about the ship. The I.S.E. is a cutting-edge scientific research spaceship equipped with advanced systems and technologies for exploring the uncharted depths of space. On board, there are 2 independent artificial intelligences, one and Icarus, which ensure the safety and comfort of the crew. The laboratory and autonomous drones allow for the investigation of various celestial objects. Why does the ship have 2 artificial intelligences? What? Alright, well, this is a demo. Right? Why does it have 2? Alright, that choice is bugged. It doesn't work. That's okay. Do you know the password for the locker on the bridge? I don't have access to personal items, but I still have passwords in my database. Try 1234. Well, a silly password, but I will check it. Alright, I was stuck for a moment. That's it. Oh wait, it was this, right? 1234. Wrong password. God damn it. The password you gave me did not work for the cabinet. Are there any other options? It is possible that the password has changed by Stanislaw Lem. He often complained about the simplicity of the cabinet passwords. I will go ask him. I forget, is this what we needed to do to get this stuff for the technician? Hi, Andre. I need the password for the cabinet on the bridge to retrieve the programmer. Password? Why didn't you ask Joseph? He's the robotics technician on board. Joseph forgot the programmer in the command center and asked me to retrieve it. The password for the cabinet is 1540, but if Joseph asks you, don't tell him this code. I want to investigate him for having 2 simple passwords. Thank you, Andre. I won't tell the password to Joseph. Okay, get back to your work. I need to finish analyzing the data, and I don't have much time for conversations. Alright, 1540. Password accepted. Finally, I found the programmer. I need to take him to Joseph. Okay. I think that's literally all there is to do currently. So far, I'm waiting for the spooks. I brought your programmer. Here you go. Thank you, Van. I was already worried that I wouldn't be able to finish the work before arriving at the station. No problem. I'm glad to help. How's the drone work going for you? I'm sorry for asking a personal question, but you mentioned your wife. What happened to her? My wife. Attention, we have entered the gravitational field of the Einomia station. However, I cannot establish contact with the station. I'm not getting a response. I'm concerned that something may have happened. It may be possible that they have communication problems. It needs to be checked personally. Van tried to contact the station manually through the transmitter in the command bunker. Okay, I'll check. I will soon come to the command room. Okay. Alright, this is a fantastic segue to actual spooky stuff happening. Lack of communications will always be spooky. Transmitter is currently inactive. What? Isn't that what we wanted to do? Connect to the station via the transmitter. It is located in the middle of the command deck near the window. Okay, got it. Oh. Well. Station Einomia. This is the I.S.E. spacecraft. Requesting permission to dock. Reese here, Einomia. Reception. Einomia station. I can't hear you. Repeat. Mega Ashar structure. I don't understand. Repeat. Van, is that you? This voice. Why did you leave me, Van? Violet, is that you? But how? Communication interrupted. This is some kind of madness. It can be that she... One, did you hear that too? There were strong interference on the station's frequency, but there definitely is someone there. We have arrived at the station. Get ready for the expedition. The gateway door is now open. Gateway door? Which one was that? Wait, this one wasn't open earlier, so that... Ah, hello. What happened? Did we make contact with the station? Communication with the station was established, but they have obvious equipment problems. They may be in an emergency situation. Did they confirm the docking request? The request has been sent, but the station is not responding. What are we going to do? Is there any protocol for action in such situations? Usually, we would establish communication with the station and receive instructions from the on-site team, but we don't have any contact with them. We need to determine what has happened at the station. We can manually dock with the station and go inside. I can exit to the station if the docking is successful. Van Loo is the best candidate for this role, as he is already familiar with the station and its personnel. But someone, one, must stay on the ship to maintain communication. I will go with Joseph. Docking is in progress. I hope the station's defense systems won't interfere. But before you enter the station, you need to put on your spacesuits. There's a risk of biological threat or decontamination. Safety comes first. Okay, let's move out. Get off at Van Station. I'll be right behind you. Pick up exosuit? Yes.
Welcome, Wang Lu. All systems are active. The user's health indicators are normal.
Awesome. Thank you. The high-tech EVA suit system is designed for exploring extraterrestrial worlds in extreme hazardous conditions. It provides reliable protection for astronauts during their missions in unfavorable environments. Ooh. These are the boxes of materials intended for repairing the gateway. Joseph is better at this. Keycard works, eh? Alright, this is already starting to sound spooky. Developers, welcome to the world of I.S.E, player. The development team thanks you for your interest in the game. We hope you enjoy it. We would appreciate it if you could leave your feedback and suggestions on our game's pages. We have tried to create an engaging and complete prologue in the form of a game jam, but unfortunately, some of our ideas could not be realized. We continue to work on improving and developing our game, and hope you will stay with us on this journey. Do you plan to complete the game? We plan to continue developing and refining I.S.E after the game jam. However, as game development is a labor-intensive process, we're taking a small break to recharge and gather new ideas. I kind of like that they kind of put the extra information in the game when you plan to add to the game. I can't get out of the conversation. Our team plans to expand the game's story, add a more engaging combat system. More engaging, but there's... Oh. Thanks for the game. There's combat? Is there combat? I haven't seen any combat. Is there more to the game? Pick a pistol, yes. Okay, okay. Now, how does the shooting work? Enter from the Chief Engineer's diary on the Einomia station, Part 2. Life on the Einomia station is no longer what it used to be. Everything is happening like in a nightmare, and I don't understand what is happening on this station. People disappear and then reappear, but they are no longer who they used to be. They are like rough impressions of their former personalities. The research group that disappeared in the asteroid mines a long time ago has still not appeared on the horizon, and the station continues to be haunted by the ghosts of people unknown to me, as if from another world. I tried to talk to them, but they behave so strangely that it begins to scare me. I tried to send a distress signal, but someone destroyed the entire bridge and destroyed the transmitter. The only way to communicate with the outside world is through the entries in this diary. There are almost no living people on the station except for those ghosts wandering around at the distance. I will go to the mines to find the research group. I hope they are still alive and can help me find out what is happening on this cursed station. However, I fear that every second on the Einomia station becomes more dangerous. I have to be careful and not fall into the traps that may be waiting for me at every step. But I can't believe my colleagues, the researchers, in danger. I will go to the mines and do everything possible to find out what is happening and how we can save ourselves from this nightmare. The lore is immaculate in this game. I can't wait for them to make this a polished experience. I wonder if they're going to teach me how to shoot at any point. Alright. Oh. Doors didn't used to, like, just let you through the moment you walked at them. So that changed. That's a bit jarring. Okay. There's nothing to interact with now. Oh, hello. This is reminiscent of the nightmare. Is any of this even real? Wait, this is the nightmare. Seems like this place is unfamiliar to you. Hey! It feels like a place of despair and hopelessness. How do I get out of here? I don't know. This is the same. Is this just a loop now? Wait. Didn't go here last time. I didn't notice you could. Oh, and she's not there right now. So this is not the exact same. Artur Solodov, Arsen Kodulov, Stephen Maxima. Ah, these are the devs. Thanks for playing. Alt F4 for exit. Alright. 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 I really like that. I think the intermittent developer commentary was a nice touch. Like, it was rather seamless, but it did completely remove me out of the vibe. And I didn't like that as much, but what it did do is get me real excited for this game to be completed. When it's completed, we're gonna manifest that shit. When it's done, I'm gonna play it. Please look forward to that. Don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna get there. I feel it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you in the next video.